From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Atlanta.
Play ball.
In now, Tommy Jr. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really... And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
1-1-1.
Junior has it. Oh, beautiful dive in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, Tommy Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is...
Stepping into the box, Dewey Lucy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lucy.
To third. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Tommy Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Junior.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiet.
Stepping in, Tommy Jr. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3. And they'll try to get back.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on a...
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight, but Mike Soroka gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Solo shot to right center. 46 now for him on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well.
Stepping in, Tommy Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
On the bag, right here.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes.
Next up for New York, Tommy Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out and here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Things not looking very good so far, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights. At the plate, Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam Duvall.
Play on the ground to third. Jr. charging in on it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Tommy Jr. will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Not a way to find this.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freddie Freeman.
Hard ground ball to third. Jr. takes it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Making his way to the plate, Tommy Jr. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Lifted the other way to left center.
Halfway.
Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
New York Mets, 11 runs, 19 hits, 1 error.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust Park. Sean Newcomb gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here. This hit high and deep out to left field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series.
So striding forward now, Dewey, Lucy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dad certainly attests to this, only amassing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So into the box now, Tommy Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give it.
Striding into the box, Tommy Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, here we go. You got this. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. Come on. That was a missed opportunity.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish.
Now at the plate, Tommy Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Junior.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Speared on the dive. Got him. And 11-7 final in this one. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
And a City Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game.
Now at the plate, Tommy Jr. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. From the stretch. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today.
So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be
on the back, on the back.
Right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Tommy Jr. will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
For us here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Tommy Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nimmo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks serious.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
An 11-7 final in this one. The New York Mets posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 3 runs.
From the borough of Queens Field, today a matchup of a pair of first-place. Zach Wheeler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So a 3-run shot to left center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Brent Suter. Wheeler pauses. Shoots
1-1-1.
way. Now a bunt attempt here. Junior is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Tommy Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Ready now, Tommy Jr.
Number 24, Tommy Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun giving chase.
Come on, deep.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now, come on.
0-1 count and the pitch. A little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Now at the plate, number 18. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Down here, and they'll try to beat it out. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of
Play ball.
Digging in now, Tommy Jr. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
All right,
and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks.
Next for the Mets, Tommy Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Jr. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third.
Stay right here on the bag.
And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Standing in, Tommy Jr. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing, 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. We've got an NL.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ramos at second. Alonso at first. 2 out in the inning. And
on the bag, find the ball, find the ball.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Into the box now, Tommy Jr. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going.
Into the box, Tommy Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Soto has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tommy Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking.
Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Zimmerman.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
smoke toward third. He's right there. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Washington Nationals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Washington Nationals, 7 runs.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Noah Syndergaard starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their
swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shined away.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Corbin.
Still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Popped him up. Junior waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Jr. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all as he's in. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the... Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turner, horse on his way to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Tommy Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air out to center field. Daniel is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! 2 out, 2 out. 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 2
A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for the